Hello everybody, this is Techstack here. Hey guys. Oop. So clicked on the wrong thing there, sorry. I am on the server. We've got a turbo furnace. Let's go make ourselves a continuous miner if we can. I think I've got everything in here I need. Just need to hop upstairs and work the assembly table. Continuous miner. I'm gonna grab the hammer too just to get it started a little bit. Put her in there, hit assemble, takes all my items, and it should be off to the races. Right, we probably need to put power into that thing. So we need some fuel. So let's drop down and get some fuel. There we go. And right click. Be interesting to see how much fuel it actually takes, because it's 1,000 fuel. It should make quite a bit of work, I would think. Yeah, it's cooking away pretty quick. Let's go ahead and hold this down for a minute. Oh, my eyeball. I think my eye's getting worse, not better. Excuse me. Not sure why we're at negative amount. That seems extreme. And very wrong. Very, very wrong. Negative 31,000. So we're actually going up in negative percentages. And we just ran out of fuel, seriously? Wow, that's expensive. Especially with it being negative, because that's not right. Oh, there's not enough fuel in here. We'll cut these in like quarters. 4 in there, 4 in there, 4 in there, 4 in there. Let's just keep that thing running as much as we can, I guess. Because it already ate my diamonds and all that stuff, so I don't want to stop it now. Interesting that it took it all. That must mean I put that more than 1,000. Well, we're halfway to the negative 0 point, or negative 100%, or however we would that. Negative amounts. So there's clearly a bug. That's it. 1, 2, 3, right there. I could stay down here and look at, check it. I just don't know if this is ever going to work with it being a negative amount. Let me try this. Still showing negative. That's concerning. It might go on forever. I want to see what happens when it hits 31,000. It just keeps going. Cool. This is supposed to be like 100,000, so we'll let it go that far, and then we'll probably just, I don't know, break the block and lose my diamonds. Ah, there we go. Now it's showing the bar complete at least. What? What? Is it gonna go all the way down and then start going up correctly? Oh, somebody screwed the block up, I think. How would that even happen? Unless like the prior machine wasn't done and somebody pulled the item out? That maybe. tile entity, assembly table. Work needed for this task is set to 0. Work amount can consume probably should be a greater than 0 only amount. That'd be useful. Let's look at the client GUI. Assembly table. And then the container, I'm sorry. So the container, total work needed for this task, so it's set to -1. And then we should do a request to get the new total work for this one from field 0. So let's look at field 0. It is the total work needed for this task. We're saying send window property to 0 using field 0. Okay, that's all correct. And then we're getting field 0 and setting it for the work needed for the task. That's all correct, all of it. And set field is 0 as well for the total work. Let's just keep it running, see what happens. Oops, wrong thing. Fix yourself when you go to 0, please. That's a no. Okay, so I need to cheat in 128 steel, 27 diamonds, 16 redstone, 24 leather, and slime ball is 16. Let's take out the assembler, the blueprint. Let's break the block. Of course, she didn't drop down here. Okay, let's try the stairs here. Place it down new. Let's go creative. Get some steel. 1 stack. 2 stack. Some diamonds. Not 64 though. $27. 16 more redstone. $24 leather. Okay, and then slime balls, 16. Check. Okay, and then go to game mode 0. Put the blueprint in. Hit the button. And it shows negative. How? Unless it's the integer size sending between the two different systems. That's probably what it is. We've got an overflow. 32,000 is the integer size limit. So this will work for anything that's a small number, but anything that's a big number where it has to send between the client and the server, it will not work. I thought that integer limit was much bigger than that. Let's take a look at something here. So this send window property sends two ints to the client's container used for furnaces, smelting, brewing progress, and a chaining level. Normally the first int identifies the variable to update, and the second contains the new value. Both are truncated to shorts in non-local SMP. Dang it! So a Java short is probably limited to 32,000 positive and negative values. So Java short max value is 32,000 negative. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Not sure why we got 1,000, but whatever. So this means, in theory, this is just a bug sending between the two. And we might be okay if I keep filling up this stupid can. Because eventually it's going to fill up correctly on the server, and it's just a display problem. Oh boy. So ways we can work around this. Set the max value to nothing more than 30,000. That's one way. Don't particularly like that way. Send a network packet instead of this client update send thing that uses shorts, which are too small for the values we want to send. Get rid of the actual work number and only send the percentage. We would probably want to make it send 4 digits and then divide by 100 to get it, 66.75 like it's showing now. So I'd send that as 6,675. But then you never know what the actual work value is it needs to be. That's the problem with that. You'd only ever see the percentage. But the borrowed fill, you can get a feel for how close you are. So I'm pretty sure this was 100,000. So we've gone from 0. Hey, Fire.
I see how it is. I go to pull the groceries in and you sneak on in on me.
Hey, I gotta look for my opportunities. I ended up putting the mod changes on the server and I just found a really annoying bug. Like, it's gonna work, it's just a visual thing.
A visual thing?
Yeah, it's a bug between the way that Minecraft sends GUI updates for integer numbers, so like just a number between the server and the client. It limits it to a short data type, which has a max value of 31,000. So this work table for this particular blueprint has 100,000 units you need to do. So it makes it look really funky. Right now I'm at negative 25,000 work on this right now.
So did the portal get made?
I haven't flown over to where we talked about. I don't know if he put it down or not. Go check. It's not looking like it. Yeah, it's not here. So we talked about this general area if you're watching the stream. Just because it's kind of like at the crossroads between our place, Blue Boy's place, and Eagle's place.
I remember from last night.
Okay. So we've got the factory, we've got the assembly table, we've got the generator. I went and found a village, had the villager. I think I've got all of his... I think I've got all of his blueprints except for like the battery bank, because we just won't need that. We did go ahead and get the conduit one because
recipe?
It's used in the other blueprints. Like, I went and got a bunch of blueprints, and the first one needed a conduit. I'm like, dang it. Because I purposely didn't get it, thinking, oh, we don't need this. Did I go find him again?
Oh.
Earlier today, I was writing up the changelog from the last version we did. So I was thinking, oh, yeah, this is in a good state. And then I log on to here and see this bug, so... I need to fix that somehow. You okay, Fire?
It's okay, I'm just dying.
Oh, okay. Well, when you put it that way. So what's the new space game of the month? It's Dauntless or whatever. Never heard of it before.
I have no clue.
The other guys that down there in that channel. The co-op RPG is coming to PC, currently in early access. Battle of ferocious behemoths, craft powerful weapons, and forge your legend in the Shattered Isles. Cool. Hello. Still working out, okay. Make sure we're putting fuel in there. I'm doing great today. How are you doing? Cool. Gotta be getting close to having this thing done. Crafting. I was telling Eagle last night, Fiery. Have I seen you on Twitch before? Okay. Well, I was telling Eagle last night, Fiery, is where we build that, we need to probably build it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I would go at least 5 blocks, but more probably is better. Okay. You're banned from Twitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean, Twitch. I get it. Are you saying we banned you from Twitch, or like your whole account is banned from all of Twitch? Because that stinks. I got kicked off Twitch once. They thought I was spamming different accounts with the stuff, but somebody had hacked my account and was using it for spamming. I was rather perturbed for that. Yeah. It might be the same type of thing. Check your mail and see if they sent you a message about being banned or whatever. Okay. There it is, it finally finished. So it does work. It's working. It's just a visual thing. That was like a painfully long amount of time to have to wait for that. It did not. Okay. Well, when it happened to me, they sent me a message. And at the time, I was like, I don't care. And then 6 months later, I'm like, you know what? I do care. I want to stream again. Look, I got another one, Fiery. We'll keep this one to ourselves. Hopefully it won't get stolen.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Okay, where are you going?
No, not you.
Oh.
Remember, I see your messages faster than you do, apparently.
Oh, that. Oh. I thought you were talking to somebody at your place. Like, in the real world.
No. No, I was talking to him.
I do have YouTube up so I can see it sooner. It's just the ding doesn't happen to notify me of, hey, go look at the other one.
And yeah, it wasn't, as far as I know, us that banned him because...
yeah, I didn't think so.
Went and looked. He was one of the guys that I was chatting with. He's the guy that made the, or is making the, not texture pack, but,
resource pack.
Oh yeah, it is a texture pack. Or resource pack.
Yeah, now that you say that, I remember. Okay, so let's go scout this area out. See what we should build here for this thing, like a monument or temple or whatever. I'm thinking like on this side where these things are, or maybe over there. It's a little higher over there, isn't it? I think over here.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
Don't have an axe on me. If I only had... Oh, that's not going to have any fuel.
Oh my gosh, I don't have an axe on me.
You know, I don't think I've crafted an axe on here at all. Once we got the bulldozer, it wasn't needed.
I actually gotta go do something. Because I'm missing my pickaxe as well.
Hey, Hunter. Hunter, the server's been updated. So you know. Okay. I would say of all the stuff that's on there, avoid making the conduit or placing the conduit in the battery bank because they're not ready for anything. They won't work for you. They're broken. But we wanted to update anyways to get the other stuff in and ready to go. Test it out, so. And it's a good thing because I found a bug already today. As far as adding new content, I'll probably start looking at those files you sent me for tier 2 stuff next. Because we can go to the dimension now. We can smelt the ores. But tier 2 is ready to start actually being worked on for the machines, I think. There's other minor bug fixes and enhancements I'll be doing when I have time. I had to rest a bunch of my coding stuff, so I'm back at round 0. Oh, you have to reset a bunch of it? Oh, that stinks. Something like Git is very useful. So this is Git Hub for Windows browser. And what this lets me do is I can look back through this history. Let me go to the master branch here. I can look back through the history of everything that's happened. And let's say this one is my good version of the code. I can just, I think I can right click on this. Maybe it's here. Oh my. I used to be able to do this. There's a way that you can revert. Oh, there it is. You select which one you want and hit revert, and it will take you back to that point in your code. So if you make a bunch of changes and something has gone horribly wrong and doesn't work anymore and you want to reset, you can go back part way instead of resetting everything. Cool, man. Appreciate that. 112 too. Over here. There we go. And of course, you can publish your code to GitHub then with that app as well, which is a website that uses Git to work on projects with other people and stuff like that. And that's what I was talking about. You can actually see all the code for this mod right on GitHub if you need to reference something for how I did something. Yeah. And it's good to have that kind of stuff in place even when you're first learning, because like I said, if you mess something up, you can always roll it back and no harm. Let's get some blocks to build with here. Oh, and hunters. So this general area here, so that's Eagle's place down there. This is the road that heads off towards your place. And this is the road for the bridge for the farm and everything. This area here is where we're going to set up the portal to the new dimension. So it's not kind of central. Okay. Later, man. $400. Oh, only 3 of that. We have a bunch of netherrack. That's about it. Really? Do we make it out of purple blocks? We have any? Got some coarse fruits, but no plants, seeds. Oh, we do. Take too long to build though. Enough blocks.
We have a boatload of netherrack.
Oh, we have 670. Why?
Let's make the nether brick.
I don't think we have that much. And I did have some nether brick, but I gave it all to Eagle last night.
Otherwise, I got 22 pieces of sandstone on me.
And so I was wondering if we do sand. Because there's some sand stuff in there. And we can always pop down anything and get sand ridiculously quick.
400 pieces of diorite down here.
What's that look like when it's polished or whatever? Yeah, let's do that. The polished diorite. That'll look cool. We've got a turbo furnace upstairs.
What do you need a furnace for?
Don't you have to cook it?
Nope. Craft it.
That's andesite you're throwing at me.
Oh, andesite then. Sorry.
But the diorite looks better. It's cool. So you just craft that stuff? Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh. I learned something new. I normally don't mess with those other stone types ever.
So I actually got like 5, 6 stacks.
Cool. So we could, do they make stairs out of that? Probably not. Right?
No, that's the only thing that it doesn't. That and slabs.
Okay, let me grab some stone bricks then for stairs. That way we can get quick in and out of it, even though I've got some more andesite here. Cool. There's 36 steps. Grab these. And I got enough wood on me to make a crafting table if we need one. Cool.
Alright.
Let's get the essentials down here. This direction. So crafting table here.
I'll make the platform and terraform around it if I have to.
Okay. You gonna fill all this in?
Yep.
It's gonna be a ton of blocks. 8 by 8, so a whole stack. Oops. The jetpack is so awesome. Fall in a hole you can't jump out of? Fly out.
Oops.
Just trying an idea out. Although if we do this, then that stuff's not needed, I guess. I wish I knew how high the world is there.
Well, I almost guarantee we're going to be slightly above the ground.
But it could be a hill or something, right?
Well, if so, we can't be that far into it. I mean, or I suppose we could, but
Yeah, and I guess
it
I've
wouldn't
got
take
the
that
miner.
long.
Yeah, I'll head back, sleep, and grab some fuel for this thing so that I can power it up. Do you got any torches on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna grab some if you didn't. Now I feel useless. I've got one of the portal frames, but I suspect Eagle probably has the others.
Yeah. That's gonna be bad.
And he probably has the Nether stars or the compressed star if he's already crafted it.
Yeah, we need him to come on.
Calling Eagle. Are you there, Eagle? Have you landed? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So, let's see. If we stick with the center of the road, it's pretty much in this general area. So the road I'm looking at right now, that goes back to the bridge by the farm. The one to the south goes to Eagle's house, and the one to the north is the one that heads up towards your place. So it's the one right here. Goes up, and then you turn over, and there's your house. So it's kind of at the midpoint between all three of our areas. So Fiery, where would you like the portal to reside in this area?
Well, I just measured it out. This is the dead center, so let's say there and there.
So then you have to place the other block facing this direction on this side, and it needs to be too high. Yeah, I've seen how big it's gonna be. It's crazy, man. Hopefully we're not like gonna get in... Actually, I can see your house from here. Okay, bye. Hunter is working on the mod with us. He actually did the new models. Hey, Brujas. How's it going? It looks like he's using the grader to fill in this area too. So he's not just going to have it hanging over. That's pretty cool. That's like a jump off with a regular elytra wing and you might be able to fly over to this area. That's pretty cool. How bad do I want $100? What's that? Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say under the water over here is where I'm gonna put that underwater shipwreck.
Oh, cool.
When I eventually get to it.
So Brujas Gaming on Twitch is asking how bad I want $100. So bad that I will never ask for it because I don't want $100 from anyone on Twitch. It's not why I'm doing Twitch. It's not why I'm streaming. It's nothing about my money at all. So we've built a platform for our portal that we can't complete without Eagle. I have no clue where he put it.
That's always fun.
You did give him the stars, right? That night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if he put it in a chest at his house.
He might have. Well, you 100. Okay. Hey, it's not in this chest, is it? No, it's just conveyors. Okay, Andrew. Catch you later, man. Oh, he's got his own setup too. Cool. That's his villager house. It's like every machine in the mod just about in this chest. Hey, Jeff. His horses can escape, can't they? Oh no, they're too wide, never mind. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it. Unless he's got it down in here. What are we doing? So right now we're on my test server for my mod. And we're trying to find from Eagle's house here where he put the stuff we need to make the portal to the new dimension. He's got a turbo furnace down here, so he's made that already. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for those nether stars or if I'm looking for the actual compressed star. He's got enough blocks in one of these chests to make the pieces. What do you have to do to get on the server? How about you hang out with us while and we can make sure you're not going to troll us, that kind of stuff, right? So we're actually trying to do work on the server, not just goof around, right? That makes sense, hopefully.
You must have them on him. The nether stars, I mean. Was he afraid we're gonna get there before him?
That's kind of risky to. Oh, he would put them on his ender chest too. That's more likely, I bet.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're doing anything without him.
Oh, you mean like, how do you get on? Like, if we were to accept you on the server, you need to download the multi-MC, download the pack, and download the latest version of the mod, and then just update the mod whenever I update it to the build server. That's about it. There's nothing special Oh, and we need your Minecraft name so we gotta do the whitelist, but there's no application or anything like that. We just gotta. We usually hang out with people for a while before we put them on servers. What I'm trying to say. Is that a good enough description, Fiery?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you wouldn't last long.
Yeah, we would find you out and you would be gone. It's that simple. Because like I said, we're not trying to screw around on here. We're trying to do work to test this mod out before we release it for other people to play with.
You know, technically, Tech, we earned this thing. We could just cheat it in.
We could, but I mean, come on, Eagle, if you're out there watching, come on.
Come on, bro, you're holding up the whole production.
Just let us have it. I know he's probably
watching, though.
He's probably not. He's probably in bed. This is just bothering me that this doesn't have steps, so I'm gonna put steps here. What kind of work? So we're testing the mod, right? So I've coded this mod and it needs testing before we release it to the public. At least the latest version. So there's a version of this that is already released. Excuse me. But we made changes to it, and we need to make sure there's no bugs in it, or as few bugs as possible, I should say. And at the same time, you know, we're trying to make the server look nice and be a fun place to play on and everything like that. It's not just all work, but we're just not interested in someone who's going to be a troll. We ain't got time for that. And you know this is going to work on everything without it crashing. No, there will be things that this crashes with. That's why we're testing it. Is it very often? No, because I usually sniff those out in my dev environment before that happens. But it could happen. We haven't had a crash on the server except for when I did an update and then I had it fixed in like 10 minutes. Well, okay, man. Thanks for the sub. Have fun in CSGO. Just making sure you didn't stick it over here somewhere. Don't think that he would have. I bet it's in his inner chest. That's where I would have put it. That way someone doesn't just log in and take it and log off. Well, I think what you said is probably the best thing for us to do, Fiery. We can cheat in the compressed star or clap star, whatever I called it. And then
I made 3 more portal frames.
Okay.
We're still missing a little bit of steel for the rest.
Let me go check my ender chest. I might have some steel.
I think there's actually some sitting in the furnace at the shop.
Where do you get corn in the first place? So I made it so if you break tall grass in the right biomes that it will occasionally drop corn. So that's how you get your first piece of corn, and then from there you can just grow it. You'll get a more than you plant kind of thing. Eagle, there he is! There he is!
Oh, about time!
BRN. Be right nowhere?
Oh man, where's all that steel I cooked up?
I is the backs. Okay. We actually got a decent number of people watching tonight. YouTube says there's 8 people watching. Oh, be right on. Okay, cool. So, Eagle, we're looking for the collapsed star, and if you have portal frames already, we've placed the first portal frame. Fiery said he's made 3 more, so I think we need 2 more portal frames. I don't know if you've already made them.
I used the steel that was at Eagle's house for it.
Oh.
And I thought I had some cooking, but I didn't.
It's cooking here in this workshop. I might have grabbed it, Fiery.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I did have some cooking.
Shoot, what else did I put my steel then? Because I had some left over earlier. Oh, Eagle's saying he already has 5. The portal frames.
Oh, well, shoot.
Smooth, Fiery. Now you gotta credit him back the things you stole from.
I'm saying, man, Jesus, now I gotta do some work.
Oh, shoot. Let me change my headset battery. It's dying on me.
Okay, everybody say something funny about him.
Okay, I'm back. Are you laughing at me? Couldn't hear a thing you said if you were. Dang it. I'm gonna stop telling you. Just won't hear you. Let me look in here again, because I thought for sure I still had some steel.
I just told everybody to say something funny.
Show me what the bigger does. What's the bigger?
The bagger.
Oh. I don't have a bagger. Bagger's OP. It basically just annihilates anything in its path. That's what it does.
And if you think about it, you could almost consider it the spiritual predecessor to the continuous miner.
It's the big brother to it for sure. But way too OP. Way too OP.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be in the mod of
Bagger's
OP.
way. Not even mountains. You could clear a mountain in like 5 minutes if you really put your mind to it.
Right. You put it down, you jump in it, you go like this, and whatever was in the path of the bucket wheel going like that is instantly gone. There you go.
Cheers. Oh, jeez, it's about time, man.
Did we successfully summon you, or did you like just happen to be getting on?
I just got home like not been like 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Long day.
Gotcha.
Oof. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry I stole your steel and made 3 more portal frames, not knowing you already had the other 5.
Man.
And Tech owes me a generator. I'm a glitch.
Which glitch?
Somehow. Yeah, there we go. Somehow, if you put the blueprint in, start making it, then you put a different blueprint in, it will not give you that item, and it won't give you the other. So you lose everything.
Yeah, don't take the blueprint out until it's done. I know that. I figured that'd be a problem. I found another bug today that basically, like, if you try and make a continuous miner, the number of work that you need is 100,000, which is smaller than the data type size that Minecraft uses to send packets between the client and the server. So it says negative 32,000 is what you need. And it goes from 0 to 32,000. And then goes back down, and then goes back up, and then it goes down a little bit, and then it finally finishes making it. Dan Fan, right at the moment, we are waiting for Eagle to log in so that we can get this portal set up to the new dimension. We've got a platform built for it and everything, but he has the magic key item that is a collapsed star.
Yeah, I don't know when you guys started. You guys started half an hour.
First streaming then? Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, maybe an hour ago.
super light.
Okay, so you're saying the continuous miner doesn't have a recipe. That's because we're changing things in. So the version that's released on CurseForge is not the version we have on our server here. The version we have on the server here has an assembly table that you put a blueprint into for the continuous miner. And this is going to be how you create the continuous miner. So you trade with the new villager that I've added to the mod to get this blueprint. And this blueprint you put in this table, have all these items in your inventory, so 128 steel, 27 diamonds, etc. Hit assemble, and then apply work to the assembly table, either through automated means with this factory arm and a generator powering it, or with this hammer by right-clicking, shift right-clicking on the block itself. I would suggest not shift right-clicking for the continuous miner because it requires 100,000 work and each click gives you 10. So that's a lot of clicks. Definitely create a factory arm and you'll have it in a few minutes time. Just remember to keep putting fuel into the generator. But all of that is not in a release version, it's just on the test server. We just put this on the test server last night. We're looking for any other bugs that are out there and everything. Can I craft everything like this in the assembly table? Yes, there's no reason that we couldn't add recipes like this for the blueprints, and you can see there's some other blueprints I've already got in here. I don't know that I'm going to make every machine go that route, but all of the tier 2 machines will go that route. The continuous miner is designed to be the highest tier 1 machine that gets you into tier 2. The reason for the continuous miner being in here is because this new dimension, we're going to open the portal up here in a little bit, go into the new dimension, and the continuous miner is going to be the only thing that can actually mine in that dimension. When will this be live? I don't know. I started writing up the release notes today, but I found a couple bugs today that I probably should get fixed before I actually release it. So,
I say
not
somebody found a creeper.
Not it. Oh yeah, dang.
Yeah, somebody found the creeper. These things are not cheap.
Yeah, I know. Well, remember, it's tier 2.
Yeah, but you gotta make diamond, or you gotta make blocks of these.
Yeah. You're standing inside the blocks is the problem. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, where's Fiery? Fiery.
Fire, you're on mute if you're there. Maybe AFK.
There he is. And we
ran into the ground. You're on mute, Fiery.
wait a
Yeah, I
second
knew
here.
I was on mute. I was flying. I was flying when I realized I was on mute,
Okay.
and I only had like a heart and a half left because I ran into something over at Eagles.
When did you hit over at my place? Oh, there we go.
Snake in the weeds. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
As we go in.
That's what's left of the steel I used. Sorry, and
That's okay.
here's 3 portal frames you can hold on to for now. I'll give you a refund as soon as I get it.
Yeah, just pitch them
That's
and
fine.
we can cheat in the blocks or whatever. So we
That's
go.
fine. Okay, who wants to do the honors?
Go for it.
Go on, Tech.
Oh gosh.
It's your
If I
portal.
screw this up.
It's your dimension.
There we go.
I'm not
Okay,
going in
Fire.
first. It's after you, buddy.
I'll go. Whee!
Well, that loaded right away. Nice, and we're on the surface. See? Look. How we... Oh gosh! Oh gosh! The light! The light! Crap! They started attacking me right away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
See,
good.
that's the reason why I didn't
I had
bring
0
any
levels.
experience
Oh my
into this
gosh.
play.
Look at the JEI or the journey map. The dots on the journey map.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Well,
Oh my goodness. And you don't see him.
no, it's too dark. Well, you can kind of see him. Okay, I've got the continuous miner, so. How do you bring back your loader if you take it inside an exploded area, pit maybe, to collect the black sand thing?
Shift click.
Yes, shift clicking
right.
it will pick it up as an item, but you'll lose the fuel in it. Just keep that in mind. You can also try and drive it out if you can staircase it. Yeah, right there. Those are crystals. They're just not full grown.
I don't have any XP on me, so they shouldn't come after me, right?
Like, not even a level? Wait a minute. Why do I not have XP? Because I had XP.
Yeah. It shows I don't have XP here. And I walk over this, and they start flying above me.
Why does it show we don't have XP? Because I know I had XP.
I don't know.
I'm going to go back to the other dimension. I don't have any XP here, it says. I'm not screwing with how much XP you have. It's just checking to see if you got it.
Some as well. Well, here's one of the ores. And which one's this? The yellow.
But I want to put the items in a dump truck. Okay, if you want to put the items in the dump truck, drive your loader up to the dump truck and lift the bucket all the way up. And once it's all the way up, it'll dump out. Just hold the space bar. Fire, what were you umming about?
I just broke one of the crystals and it didn't give me XP. Oh wait, that's right. It's got to be fully grown. Duh.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It might be worthwhile harvesting those things so we can
Okay,
collect them all
straight
into
up
one
front.
area. We're in the bleak dimension. We just got here.
Oh, they want me badly,
Woo.
even without XP.
I think we have XP and something's bugged. Because I know I
that's
had
why we
XP. I had
tested.
like 15 levels. Let me restart.
I know I had like 30.
Yeah, I've got XP now.
Okay, you got XP now?
Yeah, I wonder if that's a bug in Forge or something. Because I'm not messing with how much XP you have.
Try going through the...
You're cutting
Oh,
out
I
again.
do have a little bit of XP. Okay. I was wondering why these things were on me like white on rice.
Did you just place this one, Tech?
No, I was going to see if we can get that one to grow while we're in this area.
Shouldn't it
Because it's
destroy
almost
itself?
done. It's not in light. It's on the edge. Isn't it?
Yeah, but it's lit up, though.
Oh yeah, it is close enough. Let me get this one out of the way. Is it in dark now?
It's in dark now.
I'll put the torch there.
They don't grow. Woo! These guys like to buzz you, don't they?
They're just letting you know that they're here. I've only got 2 crystals so far.
Well, I'm out of torches already.
Yeah, I've got 6 more.
But I was smart. I brought some light.
Some light little turn off with time.
Yeah, but in the meantime,
I'm finding a bunch of crystals.
until you walk in the fire as well.
Yeah.
Hey, found some green stuff.
Okay, let's make sure I can't find it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
What happens if you light one of these things on
Well, what? The mobs?
one of the yeah, the XP suckers?
I don't know. I imagine they'll
That'd be
just
kind
burn.
of funny.
I think a mob on fire doesn't actually give off light.
Nah.
So you can cheat and do this. Just break it and push one, put another one down real quick. What do you do in this dimension? So there's new ores in this dimension, new mobs, and the crystals. The new ores and crystals and stuff will be used for making the tier 2 machines. I'm sure you'll enjoy tech streams as much as I do. They're pretty amazing. Thank you, Enderman.
Okay, I got 6 crystals growing so far.
Stuff burns for a while.
It ain't no netherrack though. It definitely burns or will go out. Okay, here's one.
Almost light you on fire on that one.
You're gonna run out of durability on your thing for too long.
About third.
And we should start circling around back to the way we came from.
Sounds good. Let's see how long we can run without getting hit.
They'll have a hard time swooping down and actually hitting you if you go full blast, but they'll be with you the entire time because they're faster than you. Yep, they just dove me. They didn't actually successfully hit me.
He hit me.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, here. There we go. Catch me now, suckers. That does make me kind of OP in this world.
Hey, Tech.
Yeah.
Come here.
When it gets a random update, it'll pop off. Or a block update, like if you place a block next to it. It just hasn't been updated.
Okay.
So watch. If now that this one's in light, place a block next to it, pops off.
Okay.
Oops. There we go.
Did somebody? Yeah, we need to go ahead and set a home, like an exit.
Like a beacon, I mean?
Yeah.
I'm at the portal.
Beacon marker.
You mean like a waypoint on your map?
Yep. It's like I'm starting to walk around here. I'm like, wait a second. We need to get out of here at some point.
Eagle?
Yeah.
You can set waypoints on your map.
I know, but I didn't at the very beginning of it.
There you go. Should have one now, right? The grader does not put grass blocks, it only puts dirt blocks. Why? Because I didn't think about grass blocks. Only dirt blocks. Grass will grow and spread on dirt, you know. You know, and in the real world, you wouldn't put down whole grass blocks.
Technically you could.
It'd just be kind of silly because they'd be buried underneath each other. Okay,
I'm saying like sod and that.
These guys that sit still in the light are just sitting ducks for somebody with an elytra jet. If I had night vision, this would be way easier because I could see him better.
Oh my god, there is a flock of them coming after you, Tech.
Yeah. Because I'm in the dark. Oh, I bet I could crash this game right now if I wanted to. Dang it. If you do use your Lytra, stay under 256 high.
Why?
Because I bet if I go up the eye, it's going to try and check the block light level, and then it won't actually be a block up there, and it will crash. I just didn't think about being able to fly until we got on with survival here. So why don't I get somewhere safe, like up here? Well, that's interesting. That's cheaty. Stand in the portal block, and the world glows. Like, you can see things better.
Same thing with the regular portal.
Yeah.
Huh. I think we can leave that one in.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that one. It just gives you the view of all the guys flying around.
Which, I got it all the way, my brightness all the way up. I can still kind of see them.
Yeah, same here. It's still hard, but it's possible. Okay, so where are we setting up the farm for these things at?
I already did.
Is that this over here?
Yeah.
Dang, put it down and grew already. Oh, this guy's falling into the cave. Look at this. Got an arrow? A bow? Sitting ducks down there.
How dare him?
Do you make a server to do a series on like one of your mods in a series?
I think he's asking for like a let's play.
Oh, if you're asking if you can, yeah, sure, go for it. Why are these guys coming down here? I don't understand this.
The light level's low.
Oh, down there it would be. And it's natural world height there. Okay. That's weird. Fire right beside you.
I can't remember. On a carrot, is it glow dust that makes it last longer, or redstone?
For a potion?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There we go. I got one piece of redstone. And one piece of redstone.
Oh, what other mods do I recommend? So there's this one that's released for 112, so you could do that. JEI for recipes, that's this thing over on the side, and Journey Map is what we use for our maps. You know, it's got something that looks like this. I would also add inventory tweaks to any pack, just because I like to be able to sort.
Yeah, I would recommend one, but they haven't updated in a good chunk of time, though.
Oh. There's also, if you're going to do it on a server, like if you're actually running the server, the Morpheus mod is good, so that you can do sleep voting. If you're just doing single player, then it won't matter.
If you're going to be opening it up to everybody, I would suggest what's the one we have now?
FTB utilities.
Yeah.
And if you get FTB utilities, that means you need FTB library as well, or LAB. Eventually, one of these days, you're gonna be a healthy boy, Fiery.
Never.
Okay, Tech, I think the smelter's a little bit overpowered.
No.
Just a little.
No.
I know I had a continuous miner here. Here it is.
Don't break the light.
Oh, come on, live a little bit.
Seem to do that.
There we go.
Up and away! I said, up.
Oh crap,
up.
oh crap, oh crap. They're after me. Let's put the light back.
Up and away!
I'll dig you, Torch.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Phew. Snuck past you without dying.
Oops. Wrong button.
Once we get started, you shouldn't have to worry about torching too much. This will be underground, they can't. They won't pathfind underground very well, I don't think. Plus, I've only got 3 torches, so there's that too.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Just give me a second.
Here, Tech. I won't take your fun.
No, you're fine.
Uh-oh. I'll just say, don't tell me there's not a one black area. Ooh, green stuff.
Okay, Fire, they are trying to get you, but they're just stopping on the surface. One thing missing from the mod at Lamborghini. Haven't we had this discussion before about a Lamborghini or a Ferrari?
I remember having one.
Yeah.
Deck.
Right.
Kaboom.
Oh gosh, what'd I do? What'd I do? Oh, you got another one?
I got another one here. There you go. Oh.
Give you my very own?
Yeah.
Fiery,
Hang on.
run over Fiery.
Guys, come here for a second. Fiery. Come here for a
No,
second.
don't run me over.
You're gonna want to be up here, Fiery. If it's what I think it is, you're gonna want to be up here. As you try and kill us both with breaking a torch that's keeping us alive. Jeez.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
I got one more.
It only looks more terrifying now knowing that they're all there.
And don't run me over.
I'll try not to. Fiery, don't run me over.
See, the bad thing is now you really can't see the edge lines.
No, yeah. Where it's dark and where it's light. You're completely...
I'm just trying to make some room down here.
Yep. Oh, okay. Me too.
Well, can you guys kill yourselves if you're in one another?
Maybe?
We never really tested that theory.
I don't think I want to. Should they be chasing you when you have night vision? So the way those things work, they only go after you if you're in the dark. So if you step out of the light, they will chase you even if you have night vision. So it's not about what you can see, it's about what the blocks, how the blocks are lit. And they only chase you if you have experience. So if I were to able to get to 0 experience completely, then they wouldn't come after me. As soon as I touch an XP orb in the dark, boom, they're gonna come after me again.
Yeah. mine that fuel crystal in this dimension, yep, you're getting XP.
Yeah.
So there is a bug with the XP. As soon as you go through the portal and come back.
Yeah. And that makes me wonder if it's a vanilla or forge thing, because like I said, I shouldn't be changing your XP levels at all, so it shouldn't actually do that. I guess a good test would be what happens when you go through another portal.
Careful, Tech, they're able to get down here.
Oh, okay. Let's fill in the holes we've made then.
Uh-oh.
These guys drop a bit of XP on you.
Yeah.
Son of a...
There
You
is
just like find the perfect
Are you
Stuff
joking
everywhere.
hole.
me?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you find like a perfect hole around here or something?
They dropped me 200 some odd blocks away from the portal when I died.
Oh. That's something I need to do. How about you just teleport to me, Fiery?
Well, it's fine. I mean, I don't have XP, so they don't want me, but...
It's a long run though, you're running out of food and stuff.
Okay, who broke the chest?
It's Fiery's guts.
No, it's a
Trying to
chest too, because
Oh.
I nicked it with the continuous miner right before I died.
Oh. Was it fall damage from jumping out of the continuous miner?
Yes.
Oh. How low were you though? Shoot.
Like, the level it's sitting on?
No, I mean your health.
Oh, I was pretty low, but still. Did you grab a bunch of my stuff, Eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. I was
I
just
was trying
checking.
to... Hey,
Hey, purple.
I think that's yours. Okay, time for the exploding bed. See if this works.
That's a good point.
Oh, it does-
I don't know what
it
it's
doesn't
gonna do.
even recognize it. You can't sleep in it.
Okay, that sounds about right.
So, that works. There is torches in this chest over here.
Hey, now we have some cool building blocks. And speaking of building blocks, do you guys think I should make something? I'll describe it. Like a block of the various ingots, just for, I don't know, like a purple steel block kind of look for the magenta and the yellow one and so on. I
Would
think
they
that's
emit
kinda
light?
silly. Do they emit light?
Kind of cool.
Could make something like that maybe. That would be kind of cool if we made like our own redstone lamp, but it was with the different ores from here, so they were different colors. Like one of my personal favorite mods, Red Power 2. They had colored lamps.
Yeah, there should be stuff in there for you, Fiery.
Shouldn't there be transportation like Rolls Royce? But that's cars again. It's not a heavy machinery. It's just a vehicle. You can use the helicopter for transportation, and you can use the what's the other thing called?
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
The semi for transportation.
I think your potion effect still works.
Mine's still going. I got another minute and 20 seconds.
I don't have mine.
Maybe you weren't standing as close to where it hit as me or something.
Maybe.
How am I gonna get to work with my Elytra? See? Dang, they come up in the air after you too. Let's live dangerously for a moment here and see if I can find another crystal or two without dying. That's the easy way of doing it. Pop down a torch, breaks the crystal, and stops them from attacking. Oh, night vision's cutting out.
I'll fire the other one ahead.
Jump it in. You gotta be quick with the ability to fly to do this, right? If you're slow, you'll definitely die. Pop this one too.
We never decided if we wanted the continuous miner to only mine one type of ore.
Yeah, right now I can do them all. I could see where some of the lower level stuff, it might make sense for us to not do that. Just to give you a reason to need the other ones.
Well, I was thinking, since you're going to have the track loader, it's going to be able to rip that top stuff off real easily. I kind of figured the green stuff here we'll just set as like what the continuous miner can mine or something.
Right. Let me take a moment and write down these bugs I've found tonight on GitHub. GitHub, Techstack, there we go. Let's actually make these issues. New issue. Assembly. Table, GUI in SMP shows negative values.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, look, this is just a hole in the ground.
And it'll be a true number packet.
Oh, that is so mean.
What, that you can't break the blocks to dig your way out?
Yes.
But you can place blocks, so keep that in mind. If you've
Oh, yeah.
got a stack of whatever on you, you can place it to get out of there.
I'm just saying, like, you have to. Oh, there's a summon. Yeah, an Antanium right here.
On the surface? Or
I don't
you
understand.
down? What level are you at for the unobtainium?
14, 13.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were up here on the surface boat and stuff.
No, I jumped down in this hole. There's quite a bit of it down here. I think there might be too much. And there is lava.
Shoot network packet. Display percent not value. C limit recipes. Only 30k work. So that was one. What was the other big bug we found here? Just recently. Might have been with the continuous miner.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, like breaking multiple ores. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's not what I want to talk about, but I do want to write that down. There's something else.
Oops.
I think for right the moment, while we've only got this in the game to work with, we should probably leave it like this. But as we add the other machines, they should offset the ability to, you know, what I'm trying to say is as we get down to like, I don't know, unobtainium, whatever the machine that's going to break that, when we add that machine, we should remove that from the continuous miner then.
So mine a whole bunch of it real quick.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you're right there. Man, these things are tough.
Now, Fire, you might be in danger down there, as this is kind of opened up at the top here. Just a little bit. Let me place a torch on the ground here, and that'll probably stop it from getting in there too, you know? Oops, and a block. Ah, and a block. I was trying to be all slick and fly through there real quick and get everything for you, but that did not work out.
Way to show off your skills, homie.
Yeah.
Oh, I can so beat this. I'll be right back. I need to go visit Blue Boy's place.
Where are you gonna get it? You getting the bagger.
Shoot.
I need to
That's
just
down.
remove that. What's wrong, Fire? They started
Lost the
attacking you down
torch.
here?
No, I lost the torch when I broke that thing.
Yeah, they shouldn't. Like, there's one hole. Okay, maybe there's a couple holes. it wasn't for these holes, you should be safe in here because I can't really navigate the way in here.
Oops.
There. Oh, there's a big hole.
There, now that it's kind of more open in here, now we can start cutting our way down more.
Yeah.
That's what I was just trying to do, was trying to clear it out a little bit.
Come on. Get me near it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna live dangerously here. Yeah, it's light up here enough. I can get that filled in without dying.
I don't know why the distiller does not have the texture on it.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Huh.
But it does in the world, because I've never seen it.
Yeah, in the world it does, but when you have it in your hand, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like I was looking all over the ground for the distiller. I'm like, where'd it go?
It's just trolling you this whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm in the dark. Come get me. Oops. Flying.
Yeah.
If you go straight on my left and I go straight on your right, we can make a big old wide tunnel. Just gotta get lined up together. Like maybe this.
Okay, I'm fucking pretty.
Yeah, there we go. We can start working our way down too. How did you drop down and I didn't?
Because I made sure to drill myself enough of a drop down path.
I thought I did
Back there?
too, but I missed it backed up or something, huh? breakfast ready. Is it that early for you? It's only midnight here.
What do you said to put in the chest?
There we go.
Is Hunter watching the stream or not?
He was earlier. I don't think he is now.
I can't find my equipment.
Nope, sorry, breakfast has been delayed. Till next Tuesday.
What's up, Tech? Leaving you in the dust.
Well, I went back to try and get down to the same level as you, but it still didn't quite work right. It's ready.
What, another person who didn't realize that the link for the mod is in the description?
No, it's Enderman. He's saying, please tell me breakfast is ready. Bacon, eggs, and toast. I could go for that. It's only 11 o'clock at night and you want breakfast already? You got a long ways to wait then, son.
About 5 hours, or no, 7 hours ish.
I think your cutter bit goes down deep in the mine fire. That's gotta be the only explanation.
I can't find it.
Yep, next Tuesday. Let's see, today's the 10th, that's Saturday. Sunday would be the 11th. 12th would be Monday, so the 13th, so the 20th is when you can have it.
I think my pancakes and eggs will be cold by then.
We're only down to Y47. Holy crap, this is gonna take forever.
Hell, I can't find it.
What you looking for?
One of the pieces of equipment Blue Boy borrowed.
Like a bag or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can't find it.
Maybe
I
he's...
know it has a...
Good.
Go ahead.
I was just saying maybe he picked it up and it's an item form somewhere. throw it in a chest kind of thing, and it'd be easy to miss. Compared to sitting out in the world and being huge.
Well, I did check all of his chests here. And I thought he said he put it in the mailbox and it's not there.
The problem with the bagger is, like, it's great that you can go and get a big area, but then you have to sit in it for 15 minutes while it goes forward 10 blocks.
Right.
That was our attempt at balancing it being OP, but I don't think it worked out very well.
Yeah, I think we hit it with the nerf hammer too hard.
In that regard, but it still has the I'm OP and can break 10,000 blocks in one swing. I've been thinking about making a shop system, like a farmer's store. I haven't given it any thought. I will say I made a economy mod before. I just never released it for anyone other than our own use. Added money to Minecraft and a shop block that you could use to buy or sell things in.
So you didn't put it in here.
Alright, I'm catching up to you. Passing you, I think.
Yeah, but technically I'm ahead of you because I'm one lower than you.
Sorry. Shh. I don't know why, but mine doesn't want to drop down at the same time as yours.
Oh, good God.
You take too much fall damage again?
Nope. I'm just carrying too much to grab the ore that we're missing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see on how this is going to work as a joke.
Why'd you say... What? Why would you say bagger? I was just looking through your curse comments and I was just reading the bagger and thought you were like... Telepathic. Oh, no, we've been talking about the bagger for a while now. Oh, wow.
I need to put the height or a height gauge on this thing. Apparently, I fly way too high.
Like your Y level?
Yeah.
Look at the journey map thing that has a Y level on it.
Yeah, but I'm not usually looking at that as soon as I start flying.
Oh.
That's the issue. It's like I head like almost straight up.
Okay, I think we actually should have done this edition before we put this on a server, but I suppose it'll work now. Asphalt?
What about it?
He's asking for it.
I'm saying the change.
I forget what the change was, so we talked about. I
we
really
were
did.
gonna use the bleak stone to make the asphalt.
Oh, right.
And considering we have absolutely nothing to do with it and a trillion tons of it just from doing very little mining already.
Yeah. It makes sense. If you're asking about the test server, no, it was never intended to be a public server. We've just slowly added people that are worthy over time.
Whoa.
I think he's asking because he's been around for quite a while now, and
But he's never asked to get on.
I thought he has.
He has, but that was about
Hey,
I
did
think
we already
we've just
give you
been
this stuff?
busy and just totally forgot about it or something.
There was one person that
That
asked and we gave him
didn't see him
everything.
in for a while. That was that other mod creator.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now. You're right. Because he just got on for a second and then left.
Yeah.
Never came back.
You can't say we don't have you.
Oh, we're almost in the double digits, Tech, with viewers.
Ooh, right. According to my restream thing, we are. So somebody must be watching over in Twitch. Yep, there's one on Twitch and everybody else is on YouTube. Hello, everybody.
Let's see if we can scare Fiery. Hey,
Boy, it's a
Fiery.
good thing we don't like take this seriously or anything, because I mean, God, if we did, probably be better than PewDiePie.
I think we already are, Fiery.
Fiery, what is this white stuff on the ground? Fiery, what is this white stuff on the ground?
What is this? What?
White stuff on the ground.
What'd you do, Fiery?
I didn't do nothing.
Wait, are they gonna attack this? No, they can't attack this.
Oh, that's why. I'm surprised he doesn't try attacking them.
A little bit. That's like, oh, this should be epic watching these two things fight. And it's like, nope.
Yeah, they won't attack the snowman because he doesn't have XP and all that, right? But
Yeah, but the snowman would attack mobs, so it's not attacking them. But on the other hand, this gives us plenty of snowballs. And I don't know why the snowball texture is not coming up.
are you waiting for paint to dry or crystals to grow, Fiery? We've done a lot of mining.
Yeah, I figured that we'd watch paint. That I'd watch paint dry. You know.
Yeah. Been hooked on painting so much lately. Because YouTube's better? Yes. Yeah, YouTube is better. I have a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I don't on Twitch. So we've done quite a bit of mining, and there's really not that much ore here yet. There's not even a stack for as much that we've gone. Oh, missed me. Haha. Oh, you're not aiming for me. Why do you want the snow farm? What you looking for snow for?
I'm saying, what, cheap ammo for the mobs? Because I don't even think they get affected by it.
You knocked around by it, that's about it.
Oh, I had a great idea. On ice, if you roll over with the steamroller, it should turn it into packed ice.
Ooh. That or it should just break it and drop you through. That was my initial thought.
Well, if it's only a one block thing, it's like when it
Okay.
breaks, it turns it into packed ice or something. How's that?
Ooh, yeah.
Eagle, did you grab my some of my steak?
Maybe.
I got 10 uncooked steak. All
I
right.
got
Oops.
quite a bit there.
There you go.
I know I got extra steak lying around here somewhere.
Well, I knew I brought some with me, and I didn't have it when I got my stuff back, so...
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
I didn't ignore him. He said hello. Because I said hello.
What?
What you talking about? Responded to Enderman. Chat.
Oh. I'm like, where do you see an Enderman at around here?
Not that Enderman, the other Enderman.
Okay.
Unless you're saying Yomac said something else.
Oh, I can do that to you. I can take off your face.
Officially starting to get really tired now.
Hey, Fiery.
Huh?
No, take a look at it.
The heck?
Hey, Shadow.
Tech,
What's up?
did you know the snowman can lose his head?
Yeah, like you share it, right?
Yeah.
It's something new they've added recently, though, Fire. It hasn't always been that way.
I was just say, I had never remembered that.
Well, it used to be something that was old, then they took that away, then brought it back. Well, that's a pretty good XP farming here.
When they're all frozen like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably need to go back to expanding out their range for looking for dark blocks from whatever the 5 or 10 blocks I put it at. Have you actually been able to kill one of them though?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they get pretty good XP when they do.
Enderman, you just speak every language.
Except for Endermanian. So butchered that one.
Yeah, yeah. Does he know Dothraki?
That's working in Dodge.
Hey, Dothraki is a real language, okay?
So it's Klingon, but
So it's gibberish.
Pigland. And if you read the Tolkien books, Elvish and other things are real languages too. Like he actually made the language, sat down and made rules for it and everything.
If I could hit some of these guys.
Come on, give me an unobtainium gem. Down at 35, we should be close.
Why is the pass uneven?
Because TechStack didn't know how I was doing it.
Somebody needs to find unobtainium and make a pick with it and fix it.
Dude, use a pick to
Did
fix
you
this?
make an unobtainium pick?
I didn't. Look, don't put my shortcomings as a reason that you can't do the job, Fiery, okay?
And I'm saying, if you can make an unobtainium pick, can we have it not get damaged from using it on normal stone?
Maybe, I don't know.
No, actually, I want the jackhammer, and that's what it's supposed to be. So.
So you want a fuel-powered machine, basically. It's handheld, like the drill.
Yeah.
You could probably set it up like a jetpack.
Uh-oh. I think I'm out of fuel. Crap. Abort.
Man, this is a long tunnel.
Now you know why me and Tech have been going up and down with the Elytras.
I'm out of fuel, Fiery. I can't go any further.
Yeah, I just filled mine up,
Okay.
so I'll pass you and get it.
Oh yeah, it would be cool. Have an extension do it automatically for you. We definitely have enough of the stone.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm thinking go like 4-to-1 for the asphalt mix. And then maybe even make the machine that you need to put it into to turn it into it.
Right. So I had started making a centrifuge or something like that. But we could just create a mixer or something. That makes more sense. Make it look like that 7 Days to Die. The mixer in there.
Right.
The concrete mixer looking thing.
And I know you were really set on the oil, and I'm sorry to, doesn't mean it couldn't come back at a later date. I mean,
I'm fine with it not being in the mod. I'm not heartbroken. Not one bit. And it's still in the mod, and like, it just isn't going to do anything for right now. But I think I need to call it a night, guys, because like I said earlier the night, I gotta work tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, get up at 8, and then be like, I can't work. So I'm gonna go to bed now, try and get done with work middle of the day or something like that, and then maybe I'll be on tomorrow night. We can have more fun tomorrow. So maybe I can fix some bugs too between now and then. So good night, everybody.
good night, everyone.
Hey.